Ok, treba se nešto promijeniti, samo nastavljamo odmah.
A remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into
Evo
your
ga.
home. You even shook
Jebote.
his hand.
Se smiješ? Nije
I
prijatelj.
don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Dobro je,
Please keep
riješeno.
your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Možda je bitno.
But Mr.
GC
Wayne, this morning the Globe received
policija.
evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Ha?
Care to comment?
Moraš
How
đubre.
dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built
Koji
on
đubre,
lies?
bog.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob
Buraz.
sign Wayne Enterprises
Gubitelji
paychecks?
su se čuju.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Sad svi povjerovali, a?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on
A
out.
to mene zove.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The
Da.
police are inside the manor.
Joj. Nam se neće niš naći. Da nisam već zajebo, bog te nešto. Vidi ih, gadovi.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Gordon. Čemu?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Sad mi uzmu i šampanjce i vina.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
Šta se želiš
extensive.
naći?
And what do you expect
Vjerovatno
to
za
find?
onog
It's for our analysts back at the
Falcone.
precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Evo ga, Mayor.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Ma, ajde
Okay,
reci.
so
ajde.
you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ja se nadam, bog te. Osim za... Batmana. Wow, samo ovo četo, boli njega briga šta je bacio. A, brat.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Da, kad su bili završili s filmom.
Bruce.
Moram na WC. Jebate. Što znači nekim,
Bruce?
što je najgore, nekim ljudima se ovo stalno događa.
I
Šta
didn't mean
ona
to
sad tu
interrupt,
radi?
but
Aj, šta hoćeš?
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Zašto
What's
ti
your
hoćeš,
end?
dog?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the
Pa ne znam,
fumble,
moguće da je
grabbed the
Falcone.
ball, and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He
Moguće.
crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By
Hell
tonight,
no.
this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ajde,
On the record, then.
ajde.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne
Yeah.
family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had
Stvarno je
and never will
pričat o
have
tim
connections
glupostima.
to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Tako je. Mislim, ona isto.
You're gonna beat this,
Dobro i
Bruce.
zla.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
Doslovno,
All
ono,
this on the anniversary of your
kuži mi
parents'
zašto
not a
tako
coincidence.
neku glupost, ono, takvu
Harvey's the
laž
district attorney.
napraviti.
He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I'ma beat his ass. Šta? To... Aha,
Warrant?
da.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Okej, okej.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Daj, vjerujem ti.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few
Pa
cheap
neću još reći da je
headlines?
Falcone,
That is
možda nije,
exactly
ko
what I
zna.
intend to find out.
Easy,
Ne mogu biti
Bruce.
siguran.
Oh,
Mislim,
God,
nisam
what a
siguran.
mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Šta? Jel to? To je ona? To je ona?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Da, Selina.
I
To je
hope I'm
ona.
not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Mislim da smo se
I think we've
upoznali.
met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
I got something
Don't
that's
worry.
strong.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Znam šta je s
So,
okom.
Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Ti ne uvjeruje da si me
Business.
toliko nju opalio, Bog
Let's
te.
just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Buraz.
I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Mogu misliti.
Sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Šta ti radiš?
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey,
Aha.
it's Harvey.
Da će mu nas samo. Ona sigurno isto već zna. I ja već znam, da. Mhm.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Biću dobar
Sorry
prema
about the
njoj.
black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Ok, chill, chill.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I do this for Gotham.
have to.
For my
But
city.
you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
I to sam.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Nah.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I
Mogu
am.
mislit.
I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Mogu ja s tobom.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No.
Give me
the drive.
No, give me the address.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce.
Ovo me napaljuje.
Seeing as I'm screwed either way.
Wait,
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
nice. Nice.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah,
Nah.
Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Nah.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Han kan säga bara. Okej. Idemo. The Dark
Alfred,
Knight.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Pa mislim kasnim, tako da možda ni nije više tu uopšte. Ili čeka u zasjedi. What the fuck se ovdje dogodilo?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Too many uopšte.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon,
Nisu
East
sigurni
Side
u
Dogs,
Jokeru u
Warehouse
igrici.
133.
Mislim da je, ne znam. Možda je Bane to napravio. To je neko oružje napravio.
Analyzing.
Pogled,
It's a
taj
volatile chemical.
dim neki, evo.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
A vidi tako kao... Spajaš.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ok, sad detektiva igramo.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Znači isti su ljudi.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Vjerujem da.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Jel to možda? Aj probaj. Pa čekaj, ajde. Te da sve prvo nađem. Onda ću.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Brate.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Nema dalje. A, ima tu.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Šta li je Falcone?
That bad?
Bog ti njemu oka nema.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
I njega pogledao ovo.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
To su ono šta? Ti smo to... Odvratno. Yeah.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human
O, brate,
flesh.
ovaj je bi prošao najgore, bog te. Vidi, ček. Ovo link up s ovime, on ga izgraba. Jel je? Je!
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Ček, zašto?
Handed.
God,
Bog te.
what would cause someone to do that?
To je bolesno.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Možda je bio pod nekom drogom, ono... Jel ima još šta što se može povezati? Izgleda ne. Ček, šta mi je onda ostalo? Ima ovdje.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Jel to može s paletama? Ne može ništa s paletama. To... je.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
I šta još je ovo ostalo? To. Pa da, taman je metak sroz tam.
Find a connection.
Yes.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Vojska.
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Pa fear toxin, jel je?
It was put down.
Scarecrow.
Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Jel je to fear toxin?
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Ako zanima kako znam toliko,
No.
ogroman
Based
sam
on
fan
two impact
Batmana.
trajectories,
Obožavam
Canister
Batmana.
and the dead
I
cop.
Spidermana.
The shooter
Uglavnom
can only have a
superheroje.
clear shot from there, there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Hajde. Ovo je njegov dron.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Okej, a onda tamo.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Ništa. Onda je tamo. Aha. Da.
Phosphorus
Ću ga
spike.
naći još.
Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I cigareta. Još zapaljeno.
Killing time.
To je bilo uskoro.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Kroz prozor, mislim da nije baš... Pa nije išao, vidi, drag ide tamo. Pa da,
Trace stops here.
skočio.
He should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Au, sad ćemo biti Batman. I to pravi Batman. Taj živ, je. Ne,
My turn.
uspio sam. Nije
Don't
ustalo
make me add
žuto.
your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Me! Koga jebe? To je ništa što Batman radi, iskreno.
I ain't telling you jack.
Još jedno. Na kuku ga stavi.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Ko Dead by Daylight. Sve kad ga krene udarat ko vreću, bog te. Au.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Možda jesam.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
A dobro nećemo u
Hit
facu.
me. Hit me.
Ajde da ga zajebam.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What
Naravno
are
da
the
je.
chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Uuu.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Neću, aj bog te.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Bježi. Bježi.
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Au, hoću...
Montoya,
Jel mu
send him
vjerujem?
to the docks.
Jel mu
Warehouse
vjerujem?
133.
Ajde. Ajde.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're
Oh.
taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Tako
You
je.
beat that man half to death.
Pa nisam baš. Udario sam ga jednom u facu, bog te.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Jedva su me rezali.
Look, I did what...
What you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Da, i to
Giving
isto.
everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Aj.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Neću, ne brini.
It's
Alfred.
quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Da.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Oho, gotovo.
Well, back into the fray again.
Okej. Ma.
Well, looks like that egg finally
Neću čitat.
cracked. And
Škola je
inside,
gotova.
Mayor
Neću
Hill
čitat.
was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Možda rade zajedno.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Možda i rade zajedno.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we
Ne
can
vjerujem baš da on
finally
sam
knock
ide
out Falcone's
na
organization.
Falconija.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant
Gordon.
Gordon.
Da.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Vicky, da.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most, or who you think could do the most good.
Ma Gordona idem.
The
Ma,
cops are on the front lines of this war.
bolje biti
needs
dobar
this
sa
more than
Gordonom nego sa jednom
A wise
odrednom
decision,
likušom.
sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police,
And Batman.
Batman.
In
By
the
any
shadows.
means necessary.
Ili
Whatever
to.
Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Csak olyan pita odakle.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
Tebi vjerujem.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham Police.
Kužim.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Da.
What you're holding
Kad
will
je
make
bot.
walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Može, Jim.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Nema šanse da je to isti auto. Ja ne mogu vjerovati. To je Batman bilo. Wow. Isuse, boj. Ništa mislio da će biti isti auto. Oh yeah, justice will be served tonight.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Šta? Aha.
Good point of
Falcone.
entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Either.
Nothing here.
Ok. To je njegovo.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Ne seri. Luster ću bacit na tebe. Ne znam, će lik cijelo vrijeme ostati tamo. Mislim, ono... Mada lupi ga od stola. Nice. Onda ova dvojica dolje. Ne treba. Tebe ću... odstup. I onaj na balkonu još ostao.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Mogu da zgora doći. Mogu. Ili odavde. Mogu da zgora. Popravi Batman.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Voda jesam.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Who wants some justice? Huh. Dobro je. To. Promašio sam, ali dobro je. Chill, ljudi, chill. Oh shit. Šta? Pa... Zajebo se. Bog se trebam naviknut na ove igrice. Čudno je još uvijek. Nije njega briga, sam da ubije nekog. Boom. Come here, bitch.
How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Dobro je. Šta ti misliš napraviti? Šta? Neću ga u vatru baciti. Šok sporo.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh. Jebote. Ma...
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't have. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Što na kraju on nije kriv.
Still wanna play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Neću ga, Bog te... Goda će me zamrziti.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's... the Waynes.
Šta?
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Molim!
Thanks for the
Molim!
assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Šta? Zapravo?
Fire and smoke
Koji
reportedly be
kurac?
seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash
Šivrce sam
between
dobio,
the
bote.
notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Naježio sam se.
Dangling over a
Kad sam vidio
50-story
sliku.
drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time. And speaking of
bar
newly
nešto.
uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the
Wow.
Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that
Wow.
there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with
A da,
Carmine
je,
Falcone,
opet.
may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne
A
fired back saying,
jebote.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Ja, Alfred, pa znao je Alfred, mislim da je on bio na slici. Au, au.
Suit. The
car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Wow. Šta? Wow. Wow, bog te. Znači, oni su radili sa Falconijom. Thomas i Marta su isto bili gangsteri. I Alfred je sve to skrio od nas. Joj. Šta će biti u sljedećoj epizodi? Biće ovaj ljut na Alfreda, je. Joj. Pa ja ne znam, ali tako bilo u filmovima. Ja mislim da nije. Nisu oni bili gangsteri. Ali izgleda da u ovoj igrici jesu. Ja ne mogu vjerovati, Ja ne mogu vjerovati. Cijelo vrijeme je Bruce u laži vjerovao, cijeli svoj život doslovno. Wow. Ovo je bio bolestan uvod. Bolestan. Da im šta će biti sljedeće epizode.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Biće Bruce ljut. Opako će biti ljut.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Evo ga Joz.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne
Kako
name
uopće
is
dospio
toxic.
skroz gore?
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
O, radit ću sa Selinom.
Distance
O.
myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
O, bog te. Da. Neću sad nastavljat. Mislim, naravno da neću. Biće odmah sljedeća epizoda sutra, ne znam. Ali, wow. Znači, oni su cijelo vrijeme bili gangsteri. Oni su radili sa Falconijom. Ne znam šta bi rekao. Jedva čekam vidjeti šta će se dogoditi. Da. Bruce. Ovo će biti priča. Ovo će biti priča. To će biti to, evo, za danas, za ovu epizodu. Sve će ove epizode sigurno biti ovako dosta dugačke, od 2 sata, 2 sata, sat i pol valjda. Da. Wow. Jednostavno wow. Ne mogu zapravo vjerovati da su oni stvarno bili gangsteri. Oni su bili iza toga sa Falconijem. Zajedno radili. Sve je bazirano na laž. Wow. Ništa, evo. To će biti to. Evo.